Hello everyone, happy to see you here. Welcome back to my channel, Hi Mathematics. Today let's solve this great algebra question, 16 to the power t equal to 2 square root of 2. We need to solve this question for t, so right now let's try to solve this question together. Write your thoughts, write your assumption in the comments below, and then we will check our answers. So it will be really interesting to check our answers in the end of the video. Okay, so we have 16 to the power t equal to 2 square root of 2, and there are two, maybe the best methods how can we solve this question. The first one according to a basic power rules, and the second one according to log. So that's why let's start, for example, with the first method. So I want to start with the first method. So how can we solve this question? First of all, let's rewrite this question right here. So we have 16 to the power t equal to 2 square root of 2. Okay, so here is our question, and first of all I want to mention that we have 2 right here, we have 2 right here. That's why maybe the best idea for us is to express this 16 with the base of 2. So how can I do this? Maybe the best way to do it is to write this 16 as 2 to the power 4 raised to the power t equal to 2 square root of 2. And right now we need to remember two really important properties. Maybe the first property looks like that. When we have a to the power x raised to the power y, we can write it as a to the power x times y. So we're going to apply this property right here on the left side. And on the right side, there is another property. Looks like that. When we have a to the power x, when we multiply by a to the power y, so we have the same basis but different powers, we can easily add it, a to the power x plus x plus y. Let's apply it. First of all, on the left side, we can easily do this real quick. We can write it as 2 to the power 4t. We can write it as 2 to the power 4t. What about our right side? Right here, we don't have the same basis. We have 2 and square root of 2. That's why instead of this square root of 2, let's write this square root of 2 according to the base of 2. So 2 but to the power 1/2. So square root is the power 1/2. So let's do it. We can write it as 2 times 2 to the power 1/2. And right now let's apply this property. So we need to add our powers. So we have 2 to the power 4t equal to 2 to the power, we have 1 plus 1/2. So I just solved this question step by step because maybe there are a lot of students here who are struggling with the power rules, with the basic log properties. So that's why I solved this question step by step, and I really hope everyone will understand my explanation. So the same left side, 2 to the power 4t. On the right side, we have 2 to the power 1 plus 1/2 equal to 3/2, I guess. Yeah, 1 plus 1/2 equal to 3/2. And from here, we have the same basis, but different powers. So that's why this is a classic equation when we have the same power. So we just actually get rid of this, basis. Here we actually get rid of the basis, and we need to work with our powers. So we need to write an equation with our powers. So 4t equal to 3/2. And from here, our t is equal to 3/2 over 4. We can write it in this way. That's why our t is equal to 3 over 8. This is our root to this question. And this solution is we solved it according to basic power rules. We have two properties. Right now, let's solve it according to a second method. Second method, we're going to solve it according to logs. It's also a really good method. So that's why let's start. First of all, let's rewrite our question. So 16 to the power t equal to 2 square root of 2. Okay, 16 to the power t equal to 2 square root of 2. Right now, let's apply log on both sides. So we have log 16 to the power t equal to log 2 square root of 2. Okay, so we just apply log. And right now we need to learn and remember a really interesting property, maybe the most popular property. This property looks like that. When we have log, for example, right here x, right here we have power y, we can write it as y log x. So this y will actually come down right here. So as a result, we will have the same property on the left side. We have t log 16. T log 16 equal to log 2 square root of 2. And the final tricky move, we need to solve it for t. So that's why let's divide both sides by log 16. So we have t equal to log 2 square root of 2 so log 2 square root of 2, we divided by log 16. Right now, a few words about this expression, because this is not equal to 3 over 8, so that's why we need to simplify it real quick. First of all, instead of this 16, we write 2 to the power 4. Yeah, we write the same thing. And in our numerator, we have a log of a product. When we have a log of a product, for example, log of x times y, this is equal to log x plus log y. Yeah, so we can easily write it in this way as addition. So multiplication we change by addition. So log of a product equal to sum of two logs. So that's why let's use this property. So we have log 2 plus log square root of 2 and all over log 16. Right now, few words about this expression. We have log 2. Right here we can get log 2, but we can write this 2 as square root of 2 as 2 to the power 1/2. So that's why let's create base of 2 on both sides, in numerator and denominator. So log 2 plus log 2 to the power 1/2. So we can write, instead of this square root of 2, we can write 2 to the power 1/2. And we divide it by log 2 to the power 4. And right now, let's go back. Right here, we're going to apply this property. So that's why we have log 2, so the same beginning, plus right here we have 1/2 times log 2. So this 1/2 will come down right here. This 4 will come down right here. So 1/2 log 2. And we divide it by 4 log 2. And in the end, let's factor our log 2 from this expression. So let's do it. So we have log 2, we factor it from our numerator, and we have in our numerator 1 plus 1/2. And we divide it by log 2, I'm going to change position, times 4. We're going to cancel this log 2 from here, and we have our 1 plus 1/2, 1 plus 1/2. We divide it by 4. We have 1 plus 1/2, we have 3/2. We divide it by 4, so we have 3 over 8. And this is our answer. So t equal to 3 over 8. This is our answer to this question. And in the end, let's check it real quick. So we have our answer, t equal to 3 over 8. Yeah, we have our answer. And in the end, let's check it. So I'm going to check it right here on the right side. I guess I have enough space for that. So let's do it. We have 16. So let's write our check. Let's check it. So we have 16 to the power t. So let's separate this part. Here's our question. So 16 to the power t equal to 2 square root of 2. Okay, so let's check it. So 16 to the power 3 over 8 equal to 2 square root of 2. Okay, so how can we simplify it? First of all, this 16 let's write as 2 to the power 4. So we have 2 to the power 4 raised to the power 3 over 8 equal to 2 square root of 2. Right now, when we multiply this 4 by 3 over 8, we have 3/2, because we can multiply it. This is in numerator, this in denominator, so 3/2, 2 to the power 3/2, 2 to the power 3/2 equal to, right here, we have 1, 2 to the power 1. We can write it as 2 to the power 1 plus, this is our square root sign. So that's why we can write this square root sign as 1/2. So 2 to the power 1 plus 1/2. So as a result, we have 2 to the power 3/2. And we have absolutely the same expression on both sides, on the left side and on the right side. So it means that our root is correct. We check it. We check it right here. So I really hope you understand my solution. Write your thoughts, write your notes in the comments below. Right here we have, once more, we can see a solution to this question. Of course, I want to say that this is not like the hard question. This is an easy question, but sometimes students struggling with the basic math, with the power rule. So that's why I just make this video, and we just learn a lot. So we just learn a lot of properties and a lot of properties, a lot of power rules, and we learn about log. So that's why it's extremely great. Don't forget to write your notes about your thoughts about this question. Write what method do you like the most. This first method, this is a classic method. I prefer this method, but maybe sometimes you need to solve this question according to log properties. So that's why right here we can see this method with the log, which includes a lot of different things, this property, this classic property. So that's why if you're struggling with the powers, with the basic rules, my quick recommendation is to pause the video and try to solve this question with me. Pause the video and write your solution on a paper, and it will be really great. You learn, you remember a lot if you solve this question on your own. It will be really interesting. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, for watching this video, and write your notes, write your feedback. A lot of teachers, a lot of students here, so that's why it's extremely important to see your response. What do you think about it? So thank you for your time. Have a great day, and see you in the next videos.